What is up, folks at home? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with day 21 of 100 tips and tricks to help make you a better bass angler, and today we're going to talk about how I choose the color of my lures. The first thing that I want to choose when I'm choosing a color for a lure is I want to think about the light penetration of where I'm fishing. If it is a clear, sunny day with a little bit of wind and you can see a long way in the water, I'm going to choose more natural colors, right? On the flip side, if it's a dark and gloomy day and I can't see very far in the water, I'm going to choose louder, more bold colors, right? So here's a great example of a chatterbait. Love fishing chatterbaits. If I'm fishing dirty water, I'm gonna fish the day glow orange chatterbait. Now, adding white to that gives it a little bit of pop in that water and gives fish something to narrow in on. So this would be a great color to fish in dirty water, windy or muddy conditions, something where bass can really find that lure, right? And you just want to be aware of kind of how far into the water those fish can see. So this is a loud lure combination here. Here you have the same combination, but I've muted it down with a crawfish color bluish black bait, and you can see it has a lot less visibility from further away and a lot more subtlety to it, right? So if I'm fishing in moderate to clear water conditions, this is going to be the better option than the loud white, simply because it's more subtle. Now, here you add an orange trailer to an already loud bait, and you kind of got that whole loud screaming package there. So in terms of loudness of that bait, you can modify and change it in ways to really make that bait stand out, right? As we get to clearer water in different situations, obviously we're going to modify those baits down. We're going to modify the vibration level of the bait, but strictly color speaking, let's look at a great clear water bait. Here you can see the difference. We have a swim bait on a jig head, which is a fantastic bait for clear water. You can see that it has that wedge tail on it, the Mulletron 3.5 on that ebb and flow upgrade jig head. This is a great clear water bait because, one, it has that chartreuse in blue, which is one of the best smallmouth colors ever made. Two, this bait is made to be a subtle kick. It's got that subtle wobble, that subtle kick on it. This is a fantastic clear water bait because it's not overpowering the fish. If you watch minnows and bait fish swim around in clear water, it's not overpowering those fish. It looks like something that they would eat. Fish are a lot more discerning and they're a lot more sight-driven feeders in clear water versus that dirty water where they're going to be a lot more sound and that last picture of the bait feeder. In clear water, they might track this bait for 20, 30, 40 yards and then finally hit it when they feel like it's going to get away, right? So a lot of times in clear water, we want subtle baits. We want baits that don't have too much overt action on it simply because they're getting a better look at it. I love the ebb and flow upgrade jig head here because it's got a big eye on it to give them that profile. Here's another great clear water bait. It's a rattle trap, but notice I'm not fishing a red rattle trap. I'm not fishing a different color rattle trap. I'm fishing a matte rattle trap that has transparent qualities to it, so it's gonna look like a bait fish in clear water. And the best thing about fishing a rattle trap in clear water is that you can move that bait in a hurry and cause those fish to react, right? So color-wise, in clear water, I want muted colors, I want matte colors, I want colors that are not too loud. In dirty water, I want louder colors, brighter colors, things that are going to make the fish be able to find that bait in that situation. When you're fishing in clear water, think fish faster. When you're thinking in dirty water, fish slower to match those colors, right? Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned. Tomorrow is day 22 of 100 tips and tricks to help make you a better bass angler. We'll see you then.